Well, we're at the Hartlepool Parkrun I'll start again already. It's a good start. It's very cold. So we're going to try and, the original plan at this Hartlepool Parkrun was to go, because it's a very flat course, under 21 minutes. And then unfortunately, I already did that last week on accident. So I'm not going to go for a PB today because I don't want to. And my calves are hurting. And I was gonna show you why my calves are hurting. I'm gonna get my shoe, one sec. Right. So essentially, I'm faster now, and I think I figured out what was going wrong. So when I run, I normally run like a toddler that needs the toilet. So I run like my heel whacks the floor, and then I roll onto my toes. And it's the most disorganized look of a run ever. So for like a week, I try to land like right in the middle of the ball of my foot. So not on my toes, because I can't do that, but right in the middle. And I was like, yeah, this feels great. Then I did the park run, got to the end, got a PB, and I was like, right, well, this is how I run now. And then I strained both of my calves, like, because I don't run like that. So now I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm trying to work through it. I don't know whether to run through it or whether just to recover, but I've got a HYROX in 5 days. So I'm gonna just push through it and see what happens. We'll hope for the best. But yeah, plan for today is, because of that little niche injury I've got going on, I'm not gonna try and get a PB today. I've already got my sub 21. So my fastest 5K is now at 20 minutes, 36 seconds. I know all of these people behind me are all gonna go for their PBs because we are all here, so that afterwards we can go and see Will's new business setup and we'll get some videos there. But for today, if I can get to the finish line without cramping both my calves or pulling a muscle, it'll be a triumph.
You say this is our cure. You want hardcore. I'm on the floor. It's still good, we have it all. Just remember, baby, we will rise and fall.
Recording already? It's ready. Nathan, do you want to be on YouTube? Come here, come talk to me about pacing, Nathan. It went really well. I got just under 21 minutes with my calves being tight as out. I thought Nathan was going to be, I was going faster because I actually thought he was behind me the whole time. And then I got to the last kilometer, I turned around, he wasn't there, and I was like, oh God. And then I started slowing down.
When I was looking at my watch, you were going 4 minutes or a little bit faster. And then I wasn't going to go that fast for my first case, so I dropped off a bit and then I lost you.
Yeah, it was that's true. Right. What were you saying about pacing before? So this is the kind of stuff I need to be putting on, yeah?
What do you mean?
Like if you're trying to go for a PB, what do you think went wrong there that you could have done better?
Go negative splits, so start off slow and then pick it up at the end, but I started off too fast and then slowed down at the end, so
yeah,
the complete opposite.
I think that would work for you because he's like power, everything he does is just like quick, isn't it? More fast twitch fibers, more like anaerobic power at the end, whereas I run like a toddler, so I'll have to try and stay the same speed, otherwise I'll have a rubbish finish at the end of it. And Andy won. Come on, Andy.
Oh, did you go for it?
Won the park. Yeah, he was a very, very close to losing to a 12-year-old, I think is what he said. He got to the finish line. He's like, oh no! But no, it was really good. I'm glad I didn't get a PB. I was just over my PB. But last time I got a PB, I pulled my calf in the last 500 meters. So by that time, I was already on for a good time. On this one, my calves were hurting the whole time. So I didn't expect to get a sub 21. I still got it. I'm happy with that. So now we're gonna go. I feel like I should start saying as well, thank you to all of the volunteers at these, because I keep coming to them and I'm like, yeah, I did it really well. And I just, like, yeah, it's really nice. I do when I speak to people on the way around, the volunteers, I always say thank you on the way around. Like, it is really nice that they all come out and give up their Saturday morning so we can all run around like idiots. But it's really good. Now we're gonna go catch up to Kev wherever he is, and then run the last little bit with him to cool down my legs because my calves are gonna blow up, and then off to the recovery zone, see what Will's built with all of his. Oh, it'll look good. It'll look good. All I see is the videos on social media of them breaking stuff, like they break stuff and just look at it like, oh, now we have to fix it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll get a nice little clip and I'll put it in the YouTube video as well to see what it looks like. But lucky Hartlepool getting a recovery zone. Now we just need one near my house. Anyone in Newcastle? Or Wilkin franchise? Just open too. Right, yeah. But I'll see you at the recovery zone. See you in a bit.
I burn a hole in your sofa, trying to be sober.
You're recording James being a whipping. When you shake his hand.
You're so damn fine, you're so fine, pretty mind, patching up my broken dreams. I tell you that all my friends may tease, but never stop smiling. Sunshine, please, my light, you know it's alright. Let's just roll the dice.
welcome to checkpoint 6, 7. It's either 6 or 7. I think it's 7. Been actually quite a while since the last checkpoint. We're into the new year, quite far into January. We took some gaps from recording, doing little bits. So in the meantime of not recording, I've been doing a lot of running. I managed to take time off my 5K by just running more, doing a lot more zone 2 training when I find the time, and just making the most of the Christmas period where there was a lot more gaps. So in the gaps, I was making the most of it with more time with my boys, and then more time in zone 2 training just to try and build up more aerobic base while I'm there. Apart from that, I think the only thing I was going to go over on this checkpoint was I've been having like a lot of ideas and seeing a lot of people's ideas and things coming into fruition. I think if you have like something that you want to do or an idea that you think is a good idea, try your best to start with the steps to getting that moving. Because what I've noticed is the people I know that come to me with all these really good ideas of what they want to do. They come to me with loads of really good ideas of what they want to do. They're too scared to like make a small step or like jump straight in, they're too scared to jump in. So all I wanted to say from this checkpoint was, if you've got anything at all that you can do, a first tiny little step in the process of what you need to do. So for me, starting the business, I was very scared to take the leap and do it full time. So I just started the social media and started some videos small just to build it up slowly. So just to say, try your best to believe in yourself, believe in your ideas, and everything normally will work out how it should. Where's the microphone? The microphone close by. The plan for now, we're gonna do a half HYROX simulation. So me and Andy both ran a very quick 5K this morning to try and push ourselves on tired legs so that we can come here now and do a HYROX simulation with only 300 meters and 30 meters of running. More focused on the station times, gonna lap with Garmin watches to see what we are getting on the stations on average. What I've found from the last simulations is that it is such a different environment. We're normally a lot quicker. So I'm gonna try and treat it as like a race pace. So what I would think I would go at a race pace, I would do that. Instead of killing myself because it's a shorter run, I'm gonna actually treat it as if how I would on the day of the HYROX. So we got me, we've got Andy, and we've got my client Warren, all doing this simulation. We've all got Manchester HYROX next week, which we are gearing up for. Warren did a 10K this morning, PB'd, so he's more fatigued than the other two of us. So if he loses, that will 100% be the excuse. But we'll see what happens when we get started and we get going. Hoping to get around 40 minutes for 300 meters of running and full stations. But I think the only one station that I wanted to really focus on was the pacing of a sled push, because I've been focusing on that a lot in training, because both of the sleds absolutely wiped me out in Birmingham solo. So really wanted to try and focus on them and improve them as much as possible, and we will see. I will recap at the end of the HYROX really quickly what my times were on the stations and how I think I could improve those. But as long as my calves don't fall apart halfway through the simulation, then we will be all good. We'll see what happens. Cut to the montage. Right, it was a really good day. Got 5K done at Hartlepool. Managed to get sub 21 in that. And then came in and somehow got a little bit faster time than Andy in the half HYROX sim. So everything I needed to do today, I already did it. I try to push myself as much as I can. Few lessons to take away from this before Manchester. Like, the burpees suck. Like, it's fine. Burpees are so hard when you get going. Like normally the first bit it's all right, but just at the minute they just feel so long. Like, just goes on forever. And apart from that is nutrition between now and then needs to be good. I did a double threshold day today of running and HYROX, and my quads and my calves both cramping. So from now to next week, I need to keep on top of my nutrition. I need to try and stretch a lot, and I need to make sure that I'm doing a lot of easy training and not getting tempted to push myself into a really hard workout. If I can go from now up to Thursday without acting like a complete idiot in the gym, it'll be a triumph.
You say this is our cure.
What is it called? Red Bull.
Everything normally will work out how it should. Yeah, I'll turn on my timer.